3-bedroom, 1-bathroom house. You also have to deal with the fact that your father's an alcoholic. How would you feel? How would this change your perspective on life? Well, today I'm going to be talking to you about how I have a tradition of spending every Sunday afternoon with my mom. And there I learned the sacrifices that she has made for me. I want to give this speech to you to emphasize how important it is to spend time with your parents so that you can learn the sacrifices that they have made for you. If I never had this tradition, I would never have known the sacrifices my mom has made for me. Through this Sunday tradition, I have learned sacrifices such as working outrageous hours, not drinking, and moving away from family. Now I'm going to be telling you the specific sacrifices my mom has made. My mom is one of 6 children, and she grew up in Whittier, California, which was not a nice area. She was never fearful, yet she was inspired to move out of this area, especially when she found out she was going to be giving birth at age 17. My mom was not ready to become a mom, but she worked crazy hours and multiple jobs just to provide the necessities, and even then, she was living paycheck to paycheck. My mom ended up having a second kid 5 years later. Then 14 years later came a new husband, and then came me. At this time, my mom was more financially stable, as she owned her own company. And then she continued to work outrageous hours just to provide for my family, which sacrificed spending valuable time with her kids. The second sacrifice I'm going to talk to you today about is not drinking. And to a lot of families, drinking is fine because they can handle how much they drink. But to my family, drinking is a problem. My mom has set the standards very high for herself and her children, as she sacrifices not drinking to show her children the importance of not becoming addicted to alcohol, like my grandpa. The next sacrifice I'm going to be talking to you about is how my mom sacrifices not being with her extended family. My mom obviously loves her family, but they live in a very rough area, and she knew for my siblings and I to get the best education was to move out of that area. She still sees her family, but she sacrifices the day-to-day life she could have had with them. Finally, everything I've learned from my mom, I've learned from the tradition of spending Sunday afternoons with her. Since I do not see my mom that often because she works, I truly value the time I spend with her on Sundays. Because spending the time with her on Sunday has become the tradition I value most in my family, because it is there that I learn the hardships that she has faced to get me and my siblings where I am today. The 3 sacrifices I have learned are hard work, fighting addiction, and tough choices such as moving away. I'm excited for when I come home from college to continue our tradition of spending Sunday afternoons together. Thank you.